If I come up and I fall off, that's on me. That's on me. If I come up and I fall off, that's on me. That's on me. If I come up and I fall off, that's on me. If I fold and I sell out, that's weak.
Good morning, beautiful people. Today is Friday, November 15th, and I'm in the lab today. I haven't been in the lab all week long, just because I've been busy with work, TAing, and so many other things. But I'm happy to be here because I miss the space. It's so nice and quiet. Like, I love my job office. I absolutely love it because it's also nice and calm. But here it's really, like graduate student vibes. So I'm happy to be here this morning. I made myself a nice little instant Nestle vanilla latte. I love these. They're so creamy. Like, I'm going to show you guys here a little snippet of how beautiful and creamy it looks. First sip of coffee in the morning is like the best thing ever. But this morning I'm going to be working on grading. So I'm a little bit behind in grading. I have about 15 students left to grade. I'm supposed to hand in the grades today, but I'm probably gonna ask for the weekend as an extension, and hopefully the students can get their grades back on Sunday. As you all know, I've had quite a few things happen to me in the last 3 weeks, or just a lot of things have happened in the last, not 3 weeks, 2 weeks. What am I saying? Time is just flying by. But I am a little bit behind on grading, so that's why I came here, because I can really focus, no distractions at all. So I'm going to grade right now this morning. After that, at 10 a.m. I have a meeting, and then I'm going to continue grading, and then hopefully, and then at 2:30 I'm going to head to the class to attend the lecture and talk to the professor afterwards and see if she can help me out or give me the weekend to finish off grading. I kind of feel a little bit bad, but she also didn't give me the grading grid until October 31st. So the students submitted their work on October 27th. She took about 4 days to give me that. So I've been grading really for 2 weeks. But last week I barely got things done just because I had the grad open house, the Anthropology of Today and Tomorrow workshop and event, and then I had other things to deliver for work. So it's just been quite an intense 2 weeks. But I'm hoping that I can get my grading done today because they actually have an assignment due today. So I'm going to be grading for the next 2 weeks. And actually, I think I'm just going to be grading until the end of the year because then they have their final exam. So aside from grading and what's on the agenda for today, yesterday's AI conference went really well. I got my nice little badge here. I love seeing my name on badges like this because it just reminds me of how far I've come. So the conference is a 2-day conference. So yesterday was the first day, today's the second day. I'm going to try to attend one talk that I want to go here. But like I said, I'm so busy with everything else. If I don't get the chance, that's fine. I did go to a few talks yesterday, so I tried to, compress everything into my day. It was hectic, but it was really nice because I got to meet new people, network with new people, but also this conference, at the start, I thought I was going to be presenting the project that me and my colleagues did relating to the use of AI in the university among undergraduates. However, that was not the case. They actually placed me in a panel with other PhD and MA students, and they just wanted to know our perspectives. But I was also able to draw on from, doing those workshops, doing the research with the undergrads. And yeah, it was really great. I definitely had a bit more knowledge or understanding of the use of AI among students than the colleagues that I had with me. I mean, they weren't really my colleagues, so I don't really know them, but I'll call them colleagues because they're fellow MA and PhD students. And so they were really more focused on their niche research and how they use it as students. So it was really nice to hear everybody's perspective at the end of the day. But after the panel, I did have a few professors and industry people come talk to me because they liked what I said during the panel. So that was really nice. But I think this is probably gonna be one of the last AI conferences I go to. I'm really hoping that we can publish the paper, that we can move forward with that, because I'm really liking the discussions happening around AI, and I think they're really important. But it is not my research topic, and I'm not going to change it to my research topic because I love my own research and what I'm doing. But I'd still love to be in the loop of this, and I'm passionate about education. So I feel like I can definitely find somewhat of space in there with the work that I did, but also just out of curiosity. So that's enough little chit chat for the day. Now let's get into work mode because we have so much to do. It's 2 p.m. and I made it to my job office, so I have to attend today's lecture for the class I'm TAing at 2:30. But because I've been heads down on work all morning, skipped breakfast and lunch, which is not good. I don't recommend anybody doing that. Don't follow my lead. But lots of work had to get done. I was fueling myself with some tea and coffee. But that's obviously not good enough, and some water. So now I have 30 minutes, well really 20 minutes to myself, but I'm actually going to continue grading. The way that the professor likes me to grade takes a bit longer time, but it is less biased when it comes to the grades, so I appreciate it. Yet like I said, it's just time consuming. But we're getting there. I'm really hoping to get her everything done by this weekend because, like I mentioned earlier, the students also have an assignment due today, and I believe she gave them until Sunday to submit it because some students are sick or things have happened. It is midway through the semester, so this is kind of normal. The prof is really kind to give them extensions and stuff like that, because I've had profs that don't give extensions. Like, they understand that there's a flu going on or whatever, but they're like, no, a deadline is a deadline. And I appreciate those profs because they really allow you to, you know, get your things together. But right now I just really want to get through 2 more students, and then after that just take a little bit of a breather before heading to the class. I'm just trying to look for my list that I just had open. And yeah, I also picked up food because I didn't bring anything. I was in a rush this morning to get here so I could get a lot of work done. Also, I had a great meeting for my work, but it took longer than expected, but things got clarified to me, so that's good. Today I might actually stay on campus a bit later after the course. So the course is from 2:30 to 5:30, but I need to get a few things done for work that I've also not really, I didn't fall back on, but I just haven't really prioritized it because I've been prioritizing everything else. But I feel like I'm still getting ahead of things. Definitely overwhelmed, but we're getting through it. So I stopped by the bento downstairs at the student center to get a California rolled bowl and a Coca-Cola. I usually take Diet Coca-Cola, but tonight, I'm really gonna need all the energy I can. And I didn't feel like walking to Subway for a salad because a Subway salad will cost me $10, and I get all my veggies and stuff and some protein, and this one right here costs me $15, but I also get higher quality ingredients. But anyways, I'm really trying to see food as fuel and yeah, just continue healing my relationship with food and eating, not eating. It's difficult when you're a student because you're all over the place, and sometimes, you know, you can eat between classes or with classes or in meetings or outside of meetings, but I personally don't like doing that. I like to eat on my own, because I also like to practice like slow eating, but it's not always possible. So, you know, every day you just gotta take it as it is. But yeah, because I don't have enough time, or I don't have a lot of time, I'm just gonna get working and eating, and I'll catch up with you all later. Maybe we'll stay on campus. It really depends how I feel. Or we'll head home and just finish at home. But the thing with finishing work at home is that I get distracted. I get distracted by my husband, I get distracted by Kenzo, by Miguel, and then all of them are like, you're ignoring us, and I'm like, I'm not, I have to get this done. So it's, you know, the work-life balance struggle that we all face. But let's eat and wrap up what we were doing.
Picture I could see if I just close my eyes. Have the foresight to believe. Time don't move backwards, it speeds to the future fearlessly. Charging forward with.
Good morning, beautiful people. Today is Tuesday, November 19th, and I'm at my work office. It is 10:15 right now. This morning I woke up a little bit late. Then because my sister and my mom are living close to me, I stopped by to get my sister so we can come together to university. We had breakfast and chit-chatted for a little bit. She just left for her lecture, and I'm about to start my work. So things have been super busy. I finally finished grading the assignments for the class I'm TAing, which is like a big pressure off my shoulders. But the students had an assignment to submit on Sunday, so now I have to continue grading, but I don't have so much pressure because now I'm going to be grading on time. And like I said, I've been saying no to a lot of things. So this morning I'm going to be focusing on uploading a few things to the website for the lab I coordinate, because quite a few things are happening there. We have a call for papers because my supervisor and a colleague of hers are going to be editors for a special issue for Anthropology of Consciousness that's coming out just next year. But the call for papers is out, so I just need to upload that to the website and just add a few other things. Then today for work I have a few things to do. So at 11 a.m. I'm meeting with 2 of my colleagues to write a draft for a proposal. And then at 1 p.m. I have a training, and so I'm going to be busy from 11 all the way till 3 p.m. And then after that, I'm probably gonna head home. But I just wanna finish all of the lab things that I need to finish. So then later tonight, I have a board of directors meeting that I need to add here on my schedule. So I don't want to overwork myself, because yesterday I did, and I'm so tired. So because I don't have a lot of time, we'll just get working. And then I'll catch up with you all later.
Open my mouth, though I may not know how. I know I was born to sing. Travel the world, raise baby girls. Bury my best friend. I'm manifesting, but not concerned. 'Cause whatever happens, I'm good. I'm good. Actually, more than good. Kinda great. Even on the bad days, I thank God.